Adrian Harding, dealer principal of Westar Truck Centre. Westar Business as a whole is part of the Patterson Cheney Group. I guess from an Isuzu standpoint, we're two Tier 1 sites essentially with Dandenong and Durham, and Campbellfield forms part of that. So last year we delivered nearly 2,000 Isuzu trucks into the Victorian market. Part of our expansion process, we've decided to redevelop our Campbellfield site by expanding the building and adding extra pits, new oil system, air, and a full revamp of the whole dealership. I think this job was split into two stages, so the ability to fit out half the workshop first and then come back and to do the next stage. But when you look at the termination of the lines, it's already just a plug and play to go to the next stage. I've worked with Levanta for 10 years back, even when I was in Queensland. Knowing the guys there already helped make that decision and that contact easier. The speed of response is one of the things. So when we go for a query on a price or want to look at specs on something, we found compared to some of the others in the market, we're a bit faster in getting back with some of that information. The big thing we looked at, I guess, is when there's multiple different companies that will do, whether it's some do oil systems only, some will do that you can buy the air compressor separately from someone else. But the problem is trying to put it all together. It's the same as when with the build itself, you go through one builder and get the whole project done. So potentially there may have been savings if we just split it all up, but the issue is then trying to get the reels that we may have bought from someone else to fit in the Levanta pit that we were going to use, or make sure the brake tester suited what we wanted and worked with all the other equipment. So I guess having that total package is probably one of the key parts, and one of the reasons why we didn't go with some of the others is just that I couldn't do everything. So it definitely does make a big difference being able to just go one stop, here we want everything, and fit it all in. So you look at the airlines and the oil lines and stuff, the way they're plumbed and how that is just finished off so immaculately. The attention to detail that Chris and the guys put into actually finishing it is just amazing, because we're obviously building this for a 20-year thing, not a 5-year project, so you do need to make sure it's going to fit the bill.